Hello guys, I Arabinda. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss the one question that has been taken from the start scratch, and the level of the difficulty of this question is medium, and it has been asked by Meta. And so let's jump into the question first. So the question related to the highest energy consumption. So find the date with the highest total energy consumption from the Meta data center. Output should be the date along with the total energy consumption across all the data center. Basically, Meta is having almost like for, multiple data center through like through the all over the world. So the data frame, so there are three data frames are there. So Facebook underscore EU underscore energy, that has been European region data center, and FB underscore AC underscore energy, that has been like for the ASEAN region, and FB underscore NA underscore energy. There are three different data frames are there uh, where where the date and consumption it's mentioned. It is, let's click on the preview. So each date is having some of the consumption. So likewise, there are three different data frames are there, and each data frame is having two column. One is approach will be, first of all, what we are trying to do is we are trying to get the highest total consumption throughout the all the data center. So we have given three data centers. So the approach will be, we have to combine all the data frame into one data frame. Combine all the data frame into one data frame to one data frame by the help of the concat. The concat, it will be act similarly like union all in the SQL. The way it will work in the union all, the same thing it will happen in the concat. So pd dot concat. So we'll mention all the data frame. It does not require that you have to mention in a specific order, because we are trying to do union all. So if we'll run it, pd.concat, okay, we have to mention the pd also. So now it has been appended in the one data frame. So then what we have to do is, next is, second is, we have to get the total consumption per date. So this part, second part is sum of all the sum of the consumption per day. So here we have to find out the what are the consumption has been done on per day. So for that one, what we are trying to do is, we will group by the date basically, and we will mention the consumption here, on which column you want to do the aggregation. So now we'll do the sum. So what it will return, let's run it to see the output here. So now the consumption, as we are doing the group by of the date, so date will be now act as a index. To get that indexed into the column, we have to mention a reset underscore index. It will convert the index to the column basically. So let's run it now. Yeah, so now this index has been converted to the column. So the third point will be here, the third approach will be use the reset index to convert the index to column in Pandas. And now what we are trying to do is, now we will sort the column, sort underscore values by, on which column do you want to sort it? We want to sort it by the help of this consumption column from the data frame, and we will use ascending is equal to false, although it's not required in the expected output, but let's see. So now it has been now it has been sorted in the descending order, date and the consumption. Next is, now what we will do is, now we will store this whole things in a data frame, and now we will use data frame dot, we have to find out the maximum consumption from this column dot max. So if we'll run it now, so it will give the maximum consumption from this particular column. So what we have to try, what we have to do is, now we have to find on which row this maximum consumption is there. That means if we will use df, if you will use the filter if you will use the properties of the data frame, df of consumption, if you will use the df of consumption is equal to df of df dot consumption dot max. So here it will, the output will be the maximum consumption from this column, and here we are trying to get the rows where it will be, where it will compare each row with the maximum consumption value. Wherever it will be true, that particular row it will return here in the form of boolean true and false. So let's run it now. So it will be created, it will be basically, it will create a list of the true false the things wherever this maximum consumption will be equal to the row value, at that point of a time it will be mentioned as a true. So now what we will do is, we will use this boolean thing as a filter to the data frame. So let's run it now. So if you will see now, so whatever the maximum consumption is there on whatever the rows is having the maximum consumption, that particular row will reflect in the expected output. So this is our expected output also. So that's the approach of solving this problem. If you have any better approach, please do comment in the video section. Thank you.
Thank you for watching my video. Please do like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get the new video. Live your life, live your dream. Thank you.